Thank you, Divine Master. Divine morning, all masters. Welcome to Rich TV Telugu Universal Life School presents meditation with fifth dimensional masters. The masters are Adama Master, Saint Germain Master, Ramta Master, Babaji, and all other ascended masters. So we'll be in the meditative state, masters. Everyone be. It's early morning there in India, and it's 6:25 here in US. So I'm from USA Maryland Masters doing these sessions, and I am very fortunate to be doing these sessions under the guidance of Vishwa Master Garu for the welfare of the humanity. So everybody can do the practical ascension and get into the ascension. So everybody can get into the ascension process. So this is the main goal, masters, for the ascension. We are doing these sessions, reading the Telos books, because we have the process in there. The Telos books are the knowledge given by Adama Master directly channeled to Arulia Louis Jones, the author of the book. She channeled all the messages and written in these books and published in 2009. And she is back to Lemuria right now. She is not with us on the Earth planet. So this knowledge should reach worldwide, and everybody should know that Telos, because we are from Lemuria Masters. That is the source we came, like that is our house. That is our like place where we have to go back. So that is the reason whoever is listening to these Telos books and the sessions the Vishwa Master Garu has been doing through the Rich TV Telugu. So everybody will ascend masters. So please do attend all the sessions through Universal Life School and Vishwam Jivita Patashala. We are doing continuously uh, to get everybody into the ascension. Please, masters, do ascend. Thank you, masters. We'll start with some few affirmations, masters. Thank you. I am divine light consciousness and energy. I am soul consciousness and energy. I am divine light consciousness and energy. I am divine mother earth consciousness and energy. I am divine mother nature consciousness and energy. I am divine knowledge consciousness and energy. I am divine wealth consciousness and energy. I am divine health consciousness and energy. I am divine positive consciousness and energy. I am divine Telos family consciousness and energy. So whoever is attending these sessions, so they will be getting all those masters. What are the affirmations I read? You will be getting all those through the Universal Life School. So we so many of them on the sessions, we are doing practical ascension through these books. These books are the tools to do the practical ascension, masters. So Telos Volume 2, and we are reading chapter 13 today, and the author is Arulia Louis Jones. Thank you, masters. Chapter 13. Antaras, the blue dragon, speaks. It's about the dragon, that master. Thank you, master. Dialogue between Athras and Arulia Louis. So this is the Arulia Louis, the author of the book, and the Antaras. She is a dragon. Greetings, my love. I'm Antaras, the blue dragon. You and have known each other for a very long time, and our friendship has endured the test of time. I returned to Earth from the Pleiadians, Pleiadians అంటారు కదా master, that one I don't know exact pronunciation, about a year ago, to spend time at your side once again. Even though you're not yet to able to me with the present vision, yes, I left your planet over 100,000 years ago when dragons became feared and hunted. So they have been gone from the Earth planet 100,000 years ago. This was the time when a great number of people on the planet lost their connection with their divine source. That era became the second phase of what you call the fall in consciousness, when humanity entered the further into density and duality. So what happened that time? The divine connection has been lost from the divine source on the planet for everyone. So that is the reason they left the Earth planet, the Antaras, the blue dragon. They left the Earth planet 100,000 years ago. I want to know what you and I are good friends from a distant past on this planet, when dragons were honored, loved, and appreciated as guardians and protectors of your civilization and the earth. Because of the quality of friendship you and I shared for so long in Lemuria, I have returned to offer my deepest friendship to you. So they are offering this now, this knowledge, because of the friendship, because they are also from Lemuria. I have written to offer my deepest friendship to you. I bring my contribution to the transformation of your planet in ways you cannot yet understand. It is my intention to assist you embrace more magic and fun in your life. So they want us to experience more magic and fun in our lives on the Earth planet. Soon, my beloved, you will begin to understand what I am saying. Allow yourself to access the remembrance of the wondrous times we shared together and how much fun we used to create in the time of Lemuria. So please assume as like when the time of Lemuria, how we used to spend the time together. I am the light being and I have been living in fifth dimensional consciousness for a long time and thus not visible to those whose inner vision has not yet to reopen. So they are not visible to like who are inner vision has been not opened. I have maintained my 30 feet stature, and when my wings are fully spread open, you would need a measuring tape about 75 feet long to reach from one tip to the other. So they are very long and their wings are very long, masters. In the time of Lemuria, I was the leader of a group of dragons who faithfully and graciously guarded your palace and many wondrous temples. So they were the guardians of the wondrous temples and palaces in Lemuria at the time of Lemuria. We, as dragons, enjoyed our service to life for hundreds of thousands of years in the glorious time of Lemuria, when all life was perfectly harmonious. In spite of our great size, people did not fear us, and children delightedly to play with us. We often allowed them to sit in a safe place between our wings and took them for flying rides over the land. So, Master, see, the kids used to sit on the wings and fly in the time of Lemuria. And they are very friendly, and when the time of Lemuria, we are also very friendly with them. You too, Arulia, like the children, would enjoy sitting the safe dent in the bone structure between my wings, and together we would fly great distances at a great speed, soaring through the sky of the motherland. So he's telling to Arulia Master that you are also, when you are small child, you used to sit on my wings and we used to fly and used to enjoy that. Today, within the consciousness of present society, if I were third dimensional, physically solid, such fun would be considered quite dangerous and unthinkable. But in the third dimension, you guys think it's like very dangerous and unthinkable. In our time, fear did not exist on the planet. When the Lemuria time was there, that time the fear did not exist on the planet. When fear is absent, total safety exists. You often used my body and my flying abilities to transport yourself from one place to another. So they used to help in the transportation also. One could say in your present day language that you used me as a private taxi service. This may seem odd to your current perception, but in those days there was no such limitation. It happened with my total willingness to take you wherever and whenever you wanted to travel in a manner. Think of it as a mutual cooperation, as two friends taking off together for a shared fun and enjoyment. So that time it's like everything is friendship, masters. Like friendly, they used to the blue dragon used to take the children and everybody on the wings to one place to other place. So much, so much. Thank you, master. Also understood that in those glorious days before fall in consciousness, the world was not dense as it is today. Almost everyone could raise and lower their vibration at will between the third and fifth dimensional frequencies according to the particular activities they wish to play with. So that time we were easily like raise the frequency from fifth to third, third to fifth, because the density was not this much. The population is not this much. When you came flying with me through the skies of the motherland, both of us raised our frequencies to the fifth level, thus becoming quite light in vibration. So, the blue dragon is telling to Arulia Master, like when we are flying, we used to raise our vibration to fifth dimension and we became quite light in vibration. So, we used to far so long. We used to go so long. This is why there was no danger of falling, as we both totally control of our bodies. So that is the reason we used to control our bodies. So we never fell down. In view of present density, human bodies flying through the skies on the wings of a dragon would not be only dangerous but impossible. In our time, flying, teleporting, leviating were common knowledge which everyone took for granted. We never even considered life without these abilities. They were considered part of our divine nature and our birthright to enjoy for eternity. So that time it is like birthright, and for eternity they used to enjoy everything, masters. Now it's like limited, it's limited. We first think like when we want to do something, we can do or not, but we have to think all the time, we can do. When dragons moved into their dimensions, humanity lost much of the ability to experience life with ease and grace. What was the natural then would be considered magic today. So what was the natural at that time? The activities and everything, the abilities and everything, now we think it as a magic nowadays. And the grace in which people lived gradually dwelled to a mere memory. So that is like mere memory, like sometimes when we read the books, or when we then only we recognize that nowadays. Before that it was like common all the time, they used to talk about all the things. Your ancient memories are veiled under a thick curtain of fear and forgetfulness. Today, you earn to rediscover the way to manifest magic in your lives, as you did in ancient times. For those choosing to embrace full enlightenment and self realization through ascension in this life, these gifts will be yours again to enjoy. So, the Master is telling, uh, when we embrace full enlightenment and self realization through ascension, in this life, in this present life, we can get those gifts back. We can enjoy those gifts also again, like flying with the dragon in the skies. The magic you once experienced will return in greater measure because you have deprived of these abilities for so long. Dear one, humanity will never again take these gifts for granted and misuse them as in the past. The understanding you have gained from the many lifetimes of experiencing disconnection from your divine nature will keep you on the path from now on. The lifetimes of suffering and struggle reinforce this understanding in a way that mere teachings could not have. Experience is, after all, the best teacher. Experience is the best teacher. I can read your thoughts, and your mind is a racing 100 miles, wanted to know what you can do and where you can go for me to physically materialize in front of you. I feel your excitement. At least you are not afraid. This pleases me. So, Arulya Master, the Blue Dragon, is telling like, you want, I can read your thoughts, and you want me to materialize in front of you. So that pleases me. Well, beloved, my beloved, the time is not appropriated, but hopefully will be in the near future. I will have the opportunity and permission to show myself to you tangly, so that you can see my with your physical vision and know me once again. So you can know it later, like in the physical vision, you will come back again, and I'll show myself. I have made my abode at this time quite high on the south side of the majestic Mount Shasta. So this master is also on the Mount Shasta, in an area where it is quiet and I can live undisturbed. As I am not visible to anyone, all is very pleasant. Actually, where I live now is very close to the area. I used to enjoy spending much of free time in the time of Lemuria. So when Lemuria was there, I used to spend their time. Now also I am there only, next to Mount Shasta, close to. The fourth dimensional aspect of the mountain is a place of existence, beauty, and comfort. Someday, when your inner sight opens more, you will see me enjoy it. You will be living in two worlds, eventually in the three, and even more, much more. So, when your inner self opens up, you can be in two dimensions. We can also like go in third dimension, and we can raise our frequency, go to fifth dimension, and lower and come to third dimension. Yeah, Arulya Master is asking, how did it came about the dragons had to leave this planet? What really happened? So she's asking the Blue Dragon Master, what happened actually? Antaras is telling, as dragons, we possess full mastery of the uh, elemental realm. This means that we are equally at home in the air, on the land, underwater, and engulfed in fire. If you were to look back upon Earth history, you would see that almost every culture makes various references to dragons, at least in stories and mythology. I wish to remain humble here, but must state the facts. The beauty, power, and majesty of dragons were such that many humans who had strayed from their connection with the love and divine source became envious of our powers and decided to bring us under the dominion of their arrogant spirit. Many thought that they would possess control and use in any way they pleased. So, yeah, masters, I think you understood this. Few beings on earth at the time could match the intelligence, compassion, strength, and beauty of dragons. Perhaps only the beautiful and gentle unicorn. So, Master is telling only few beings on the earth at the time could match the intelligence, compassion, strength, and beauty of dragons. Perhaps only the beautiful and gentle unicorn. Unicorn and the other species of animal kingdom. So, they are telling like only unicorns can match the dragons. Uh, Match with them the energy. Dragons are most lovers of freedom, having attained even then a great level of spiritual mastery. There are no way we would allow ourselves to submit to being enslaved by the will of primitive humans. Yes, I say primitive as that what it was for us. So they don't want to be under the mm, under the under primitive humans. So that is the reason they are hidden now. Like they are went back. They are in from 100,000 years. Because dragons were masters of the elements, it was believed that we possessed a certain kind of magic which could be transferred to others. Almost overnight, humans and dragons become adventurous after hundreds of thousands years of mutual love and cooperation. Of course, it was not all humans, and you, my beloved, sought with all your might to protect dragons. You were one of those who secretly provided food, shelter, and sanctuary to many of us. So, Master is telling, because we are also from Lemuria, so the Master is telling, you guys protected us, like giving food and everything. In exchange for sanctuary, the dragons offered protection, kindship of their beneficiary and companionship. Because your influential position at that time, you did all you could to stop the massacre and enslavement of dragons. But you were not able to erase the ignorance of the people of or intervene with their free will. I remember how much grief this caused you at the time and for so long. So that's the time in the time of Lemuria also. So many of them provided and who did not support the dragons. So we few of them who are the Lemurians at that time now reborn on this earth planet, we supported them. So that is the reason they have so much love for us. So it's telling it's humans free will, so we cannot interfere with the free will. At some time, humans decided that dragons' magic must emanate from our blood. At some time, humans decided that the dragon's magic must emanate from our blood as we had such great strength and longevity. So, because of their longevity and strength, the humans at that time, they wanted their blood, emanate their blood. Then the hunt for our blood began. Adventurers now became real enemies as the human race endeavored to slay every dragon they could find. So, for the blood of the dragons, the humans became the enemies. I mean, slay them down, cut them. Many dragons perished while others sought an sanctuary where they could, mostly in very remote regions of the world. So they are hidden in remote regions of the world because of the fear of the humans. This attempt to hide from our slayers contributed to our image as a solitary creatures rather than the social beings we were once. So they are social beings before. The extreme temperatures of our new homes change the color of our skin and its appearance. Eventually, the dragons that survived were invited by galactic spiritual hierarchy of the time to be transported to Pleiadians. Pleiadians, the another planet, another underground subterranean cities, one of the cities. This is this is when I choose to leave the earth in search of a friendlier home. So they left the Earth planet and went there to another subterranean city under the Mount Shasta, under the Earth planet. Many other dragons choose to be Pleiadians, while others went to other host planets. So they went to all different planets wherever they wish. They went to that planets, the blue dragons. Originally, dragons were a greenish gray color with a skin texture similar to that of an elephant. Our ability to control the elements allowed us to evolve to the scalier reptilian skin you have seen in illustrations. The color of our skin became associated with the geographical area of our new homes, as it was not uncommon to hear that a blue, green, or even red dragon had been sighted. These were the saddest times of our existence. So they are telling, this master is telling that was the saddest things, because wherever they hidden, they have chosen the homes. So according to that, they change the colors, the original colors, master. The dragons kept their distance from the human population as they no longer trust them. Their vast numbers dwindled to a precious few. Whenever there is a great loss like this in a world, it fell throughout all the kingdoms. This loss was no exception. Humans realized the error of their ways for too late. But humans realized very lately that they did a mistake for the dragons, what we did to the dragons on the earth planet. There are many places where the earth lines intersect. Some of these places allow one world to connect with the another. You may have heard certain expressions that were referred to the lifting of wheels or mist. In certain places and certain times, it is possible to just do that. To literally cross over into another or parallel world, most of the dragons who did not leave the earth made their way to these doorsteps and are now living in at peace on earth, but in other plane or dimension unseen by third dimension. So we say wheel master. So some of the dragons, what they did means they went to that wheel from one dimension to other dimension, so they can hide there. So they cannot. They are on the Earth planet, but we cannot see from the third dimension perspective. It's only if it is fifth dimension, higher dimensions only we can see them. There are still a few dragons in your world. So Master is telling, few dragons still are there on the Earth planet. They live in remote caves, caverns, and pits. Those who chosen to remain patiently wait for humanity to awaken to the truth that all beings and all species are part of a great brotherhood. So they want us to know that we are all great brotherhood and that one species not less or more than other. In the meantime, their energy is very healing to the planet because it is elementally so balanced. So they are helping us still, like their energy is balancing to the earth planet energy. Fortunately for them, any sightings are met with disbelief. So still they have the fear with the humans, master. At this time, many dragons have returned to assist the planet and humanity to regain a balance with the elements. Without the support, the earth and the humanity could not make the necessary shift into the higher dimension. So they are helping us in going into the higher dimension, the shift. The earth has been shifted to higher dimension through the help of the dragons. And we are also on the earth planet, the light workers who are doing these all telos work, whatever it is, we are in the fifth dimension masters around the world. So there are so many light workers doing their service because they have born on this earth planet to do service and get to know to everybody, get to know about the ascension and spread the light. So we are also doing that from the universal life school, and around the world so many light workers are spreading the light and telling about the telos, because everybody should know this knowledge, how they burn, why they burn on this planet, and where they came from. So they have to go to their source. So that is the reason, and so that they can evolve and go into higher and higher dimensions. We know that more than 99% of the people on the planet would experience great fear if they were suddenly seen, especially in large numbers, and once again we would be hunted. So they don't want to come out, masters. So because if humans see them, they are going to hunt them again. So they don't want to show it, come out and present between the human population. We also know there will be come to a time not so far when humans will reconnect with the various aspects of the divine nature. So the time is going to come. That time we all the humans will be connecting to their divine nature. They will once again perceive all sentiment beings as equal aspects of creation, and we all once again more become visible as love and true brotherhood regime among of those who will be living here. So we will be like friendly again with them, and what is the aspects of creation, brotherhood, love, unlimited love, and we are going to do with us. The humans are going to be with them, with the dragons also. And Arulya Master is asking again, in my heart, I long deeply for the time when Earth becomes a peaceful planet again. I long to experience love and true brotherhood with all sentient beings as a natural way of living. I long to see on the hand to humans suffering and animal abuse. As I speak, I am saddened by the millions of animals abandoned and abused by insensitive humans all over the planet. This brings grief and pain to my heart. So, Antaras Master is responding to this question. I know you love and I know your heart. I also know how much you love all the sentient beings, all animals. and those of nature and elemental kingdoms. I also know that you will not be afraid when you see me because your heart is open. This is why I will show myself to you as soon as you open your inner sight a little more. Though I will be at higher frequency when you see me, I will be very physical and you will pursue me as physical. I will lower my vibration enough for you to see me clearly and hopefully able to feel my touch. So, see, masters, so everybody should become vegetarianism and vegan so that we are not harming any animals. Please, masters, please become vegetarian masters. You have lot of fruits, vegetables, everything, water. Through Universal Life School, we have changed ourselves from like water therapy, natural food therapy, um, and light meditation, everything, masters. We can do everything if we want. The future of the children is in this, masters. Please, masters, stop the eating non-vegetarian, killing the animals, masters. Thank you, masters. Arulya master is asking again. There is a special place I know where I live. I might see you when taking a walk. It would be safe place for us to meet as no one could ever see us. What do you think? So she was telling to Antares Masters where we can meet the blue dragon. Yes, I read your mind. I know the place you go quite often. I have occasionally accompanied you there, especially when you go alone. Though you are not aware of my presence, I send you love and protection. Have you noticed that you often fall asleep on the ground when you go there? See, the master is with Arulya master giving protection and when she takes a walk also. See, masters. Arulya, yes. Antaras, it is a magic, my love. As you are resting and sleeping and your spirit leaves your body, we have conscious etheric chart and you and I, Adama and Anama are also join us quite often. And we all work on the energy fields of your physical body while it is sleeping. So they were helping Arulya master when she sleeps with the etheric body. They are helping her. So see, masters, they are giving her energies and energy work they are doing on the Arulya master's body. And Adama master and Anahar master also sometimes comes there and be with the Arulya master. Thank you, master, Adama master. And Arulya, I know I usually feel quite good after I sleep there. I'm aware that Adama and Anahar come walking with me in the forest, but I did not know you are often present as well. So you know them all. Antaras, of course, Adama and Anhamar were your family members in the time of Lemuria, and they were my close friends also. I guarded all of you, including your children. See, Master, so we are all connected. We are brothers and sisters from Lemuria, and we are taking this knowledge because we are the brothers from sisters from Lemuria. So everybody who is listening to these sessions, who is watching on the YouTube also, they are also our family. So we are going back there again. Not now only, we'll do work in the here on the Earth planet. What we came to spread the light. After that only, monsters, we will evolve. We will not go anywhere. We'll stay on this Earth planet until we spread the light. And we are in the fifth dimension, everybody. Antaras, of course, Adama and Anamar were your family members in the time of Lemuria, and they were my close friends. I guarded all of you, including your children. Arulya, did you give inside the mountain? Did you go inside the mountain to Telos, or did Adama and Amar meet you on the outside? Antaras, well, both. When I first returned to the mountain about a year ago, I made a point to communicate telepathically with Adama and came out with Hanamar a few other times to greet me and to welcome me back. Of course, this happened at fifth dimensional level in our light bodies. We also met in Pleiadians from time to time. Adama goes there quite often. Adama knew that I would return and he told me while I was still in the Pleiadians that you return to the mountain. He said they were working more consciously with you to bring their teachings to the surface to prepare the way for their eventual emergence. So they have met with the Adama master and Anamha master sometimes, and the Antaras master also went into the Telos with the light body in fifth dimensional body. I was also invited to visit inside the mountain, which I did, into the Telos Masters, Antaras Master, the Blue Dragon, also went into the inside the mountain also. I'm quite tall compared to those in human form, even to those inside the mountain who are much taller than you on the surface. There are places inside the mountain especially designed to receive light beings as much as me, some even taller. So beings of various bodily forms can meet. Many of returning dragons met with the Lemurians and members of a few other Sabbatarian civilizations. It was very touching for all of us to receive such a heartful and warm welcome back. We have great rapport with the Lemurians. You know, not of all the space brothers of light are in human form, and inner earth beings are familiar with all of this. Space brothers come in the shapes, forms, and colors. Some come in insect-like bodies, and some come in bodies you no longer remember, even your wildest imaginations. So, inside the inner earth, there are so many beings, masters, so many beings. See how the Antaras master is explaining. So everybody will be in the light form, light beings. So how long, how much height, everything we can go inside the telos. Arulya master is asking again. I'm aware of this. I read more information on that kind of thing. I don't think I would be afraid to meet a large insect like bean of a light on the street, but I'm not entirely sure I must admit. I met a woman once a few years ago who told me that she met with a being from stars that was about 12 feet tall and had a body that resembled the insect known as praying mantis. She told me that she would have been afraid to see and meet with such a being, but the love vibration exuding from him was so intense that there was no cause for fear. She met with him without being afraid. It appears that she had a multidimensional connection with that being, perhaps as a part of her soul family, although she did not say. What are the plans? What are your plans? Arulya Master is asking Andhras Master. Are you here to stay for a long time on the earth now? Or are you planning to return to your where you came any time soon? Andhras. This is not a determined. I intend to remain here at least for a period of transition of the planet, which will be couple of hundreds years. It is possible I will remain much longer. Beyond that, continue my service to life on this planet. So, Arulya Master, she lived in Mount Shasta from 1998 to 11 years. So, in that time frame, she met the blue dragon. So, it's 100 more years means it's still the Anthras Master is there next to Mount Shasta now. Arulya, a friend of mine who is a clairvoyant told me that other day that from time to time she sees a very large blue dragon flying quite elegantly at tremendous speed in the sky around the mountain. Archangel Raphael told her it was Arulya's dragon. I assume it is you laughing. And Antaras Master is answering, indeed it is. I know her as well, and that you are friends. This is why I show myself to her from time to time as I fly through the skies of Wondrous area. I'm happy she was able to confirm my presence to you. You know, when your inner sight opens a bit more, you will see a quite few things in the sky around the mountain. I am only part of many, many attractions you will be able to pursue. It will be quite interesting and wondrous. Yes, your I am presence estate to open your inner sight at this time. This there is a concern that you might become so fascinated with your new toy that it might compromise your mission. You have much longing to enjoy other dimensions that once this opens for you. You may want to spend all your time enjoying your new perception and its magnificence and lose interest in the chores of your daily life and mission. So, when we are into I am presence, we are with open heart all the time. So, Andres Master also explaining that in here. Arulya asking, my friend is also excited at the thought of meeting you physically. I told her what I know about you. We have decided that one day when we walking together in the forest in my special place, as we turn the last corner before clearing, we will both taken by surprise and see you lying quietly in the grass, waiting for our reaction and laughing in your art. So her friend also want to meet the Antaras master. Antaras, absolutely. You think you have it all figured out. I'm a dragon. I'm not limited in any way, shape, or form. I warn you that I might surprise you in other ways as well. It could be other place you often go in the hope of seeing the unicorns. Let me tell you, the unicorns know that you want to see them. I would not be surprised if they show themselves sooner than you think. And Arulya Master is asking again, you said that many of the dragons have returned. Will they be rendering the same service to the earth and humanity as they did in the time of Lemuria, or they will be doing something else? So Antares Master is telling, things have changed on this planet in the last 100,000 years, and they will be soon change again, quite drastically. One can never go back as everything constantly changes. Nothing can ever remain the same for long periods of time. Our surface to life will be different this time and will be appropriate for the present level of evolution. It cannot be the same. I perceive that for quite some time, our service to the life will be assist your Earth Mother and humanity in rebalancing the four main elements within themselves, and they teach about the many other elements that need to be mastered. As each person gains more mastery with the elements, they assist the earth planet in stabilizing as well. Nothing is separate. Everything must work together to attain perfect harmony on your planet. As a race, you have been quite destructive and inconsiderate to your planet, to the mother who is hosting your evolution. Your planet is approaching a time of great change, and it is essential that all the elements be in balance for a safe passage. So, Earth is helping us to evolve, Master. So, that is the reason we have to be associated with all the time. Our service to the planet and to the mankind will manifest in more evolved way with greater unity, love, and understanding in all aspects of life. The goal is to live and work together, all in total harmony. I leave you now with these thoughts, and I wish you good evening. I will meet you in your dream state. Call on me as time you need assistance. Know that I am never far from you, and I am always ready to assist you as I did in the past. Arulya Master is telling again, thank you, my dear friend, for your love and for your return. It gives me comfort to know you are around. I love you. So thank you, Antaras Master, for giving us this knowledge. And we are very fortunate to get to know about the blue dragons. And thank you, Masters. Please save animals, Masters. Please save animals. And you can experience them if you are with love and ease. If you allow, you can experience the presence of the animal kingdom here only. Thank you, Masters. And we'll do the meditation, Masters, for 15 to 20 minutes, and we'll close the session. Thank you, Masters. Love you so much.
Temple in Telos with Adama and Saint Germain. Beloved ones, center in your heart and intend to be filled with the loving energies of your divine presence. Hear these words. In the name of the I am that I am, from the Lord God of my being, I ask now that every cell, every atom, and every electron of my four body systems, all my subtle bodies, every particle of life of who I am in all dimensions and states of consciousness, be totally filled with the wonders and the miracle energies of the violet flame of freedom's love. I now ask to be filled again and again, 24 hours a day, each day of my life. And so it is. Breathe it in. Feel the violet flame energies merging with you as you set your intention and ask your higher self to come on a journey with us to the majestic violet flame temple in Telos. There are sacred measures. Traveling in your light body, you have the opportunity to access this temple anytime you desire. The violet flame burns perpetually and is nurtured by the love and devotion of our people, blessing life, blessing mankind, and the planet. Master Saint Germain spends much time here with his twin flame Portia and legions of violet flame angels, recharging and tending the energies of the violet flame for our beloved Mother Earth. Allow your breath to take in this energy as much as possible as it flows through all your bodies. And know you can bring it back with you when you return to full consciousness. Breathe in the violet flame. You are now standing in a large circular room with high ceilings. The violet flame is present everywhere. Notice the pure violet amethyst walls and the smooth amethyst crystal floor beneath your feet. An amazing number of violet toned lights are piercing through the amethyst walls, creating a mystical, starry vision. Dozens of fountains in all sizes and shapes, emitting every possible shade of violet hue in a magical play of colors and tones, are everywhere. Water fairies are having great fun playing with these energies. Watch their exultation in their playful joy. The flower fairies are busy creating beautiful flowers with this light energy in all shapes of white, gold, and violet. They are tossing some to you, honoring you, blessing and welcoming you. Receive and take in this blissful, joyful moment. Multitudes of violet flame angels are tending the violet fire with their love and adoration. And the violet fire is not hot, but rather on the cool side. Notice there are several chairs in this captivating room. Choose the one you are drawn to, the one that feels the most comfortable to you. These chairs are made of pure violet crystal with a flame of violet underneath each one, rising up to enfold you, entering and infusing every part of your body through the lower chakras. At the same time, there is another violet flame coming down from above, penetrating your crown chakra and infusing every cell of your body. Breathe this in through your crown chakra. You are immersed in the violet flame essence like never before. Several violet flame angels are now surrounding you, pouring cups of love and cups of violet fire into your energy field, transmuting whatever needs healing at this time. As you continue to breathe in this energy, the Master Saint Germain with his Lady Portia and Lady Kuan Yin, the goddess of mercy and compassion, are now by your side, filling you with their love, imprinting your auric field with the flame of compassion. This allows you to open your heart and all your cells to a greater level of compassion for yourself and for those you love. If there is something in your life that needs healing in this moment, Invoke the energies of compassion and forgiveness. Allow, feel, and know change is taking place on all levels, in all your bodies. Breathe this in, beloveds. Open your heart to Saint Germain, the violet flame, to Kuan Yin and the flame of compassion, and set your intention to completely heal yourself, to heal all traumas, past and present. This room is filled with the violet flame's powerful healing energies. Invoke this flame to assist you in your healing. Feel the heaviness lifting and dissolving into the light. Notice how much lighter you are becoming with the sensation of joy infusing your whole being. Allow this lightness, this beauty, this love and power to nurture you. You are moving toward your victory. Do not feel rushed. Take all the time you need. Breathe. Slowly coming back, you become aware that your guides, masters, and angels are smiling at you and enfolding you with so much love,
Last 2 minutes,
willing
Master.
to assist you with any thoughts you may have. Stay with them as long as you desire. We invite you to come back to this magnificent temple to recharge and balance your energies with beloved Saint Germain and the violet flame. The door is now open to you. Saint Germain will be there for you, and his angels will delight in offering their love and assistance.
Last 10 seconds, Master. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, please come out of the meditation. Happily, Masters. Thank you all Masters for attending the session. So who are ever in the session, Masters, please rejoin again for the meditation with our great Master Vishwa Master Garu. And thank you all Masters. Love you all so much. Please do attend the sessions which are going through from Universal Life School and Vishwam Jivita Patashala. And we are the tools in for these sessions, Masters, but Ascended Masters are doing these sessions. So we are very gratitude to them, and we are very feeling blessed to be doing this so that the light can be spread everywhere in the world. Thank you, Masters. Love.